Hello, I'm Nicole Cowan, your friendly financial planner with Evangelista and Associates, and I'm here today to talk to you about cybersecurity. Today I'll be talking about 4 back-to-school tips to help keep your family safe. I'm sure you have the basics down, notebooks and pencils and all the goodies, but what about password managers? As we begin the back-to-school season, it is important to review good cybersecurity practices with school-age children. Whether school is virtual or in person, many aspects of education now use the internet as a learning tool. Here are some cybersecurity topics to discuss with your kids or grandkids before they head back to school. Number 1, the power of passwords. One area of cybersecurity that most children have been exposed to already is creating passwords. Many kids have a password for some sort of account, and many more may need to create passwords for school accounts this year. Be sure your kids understand the importance of creating strong passwords, especially if they're protecting personal information. You may want to share some of these password techniques so kids can begin creating their own unique passwords that are tough to crack but memorable. Mnemonic device passwords. Your child is likely already familiar with mnemonic devices to remember the order of the planets or the color of the rainbow. They can use this same technique to create a strong password. Encourage them to take a line from a favorite song or book and use the first letter of each word to create a password. This will be easy for them to remember, but tough for a hacker to crack. Goal setting passwords. Does your child have a goal for the school year? Maybe they want to make the soccer team or get straight A's. Keep this goal front and center by turning it into a password. Every time they type their password, they'll get a boost of motivation towards that goal. Number 2, backup data. If your child is of an age where they are writing reports on a computer, you should teach them about the importance of backing up their data. Ransom and simple mistakes can lead to documents being deleted before they're even turned in for a grade. Consider setting up a Dropbox, OneDrive, or Google Drive account with your child so they can save all their important documents to the cloud in addition to their physical device. This is an important cybersecurity practice for kids to learn at a young age. Since ransomware has become such a prominent cybersecurity threat, having a backup of their files means that if they do fall victim to a ransomware attack, they'll be able to access all of their files in the cloud. Number 3, protecting personal information. Kids should understand what personal information they should think twice before sharing online. You can help your kids decide if a particular app or website should know things like their date of birth, address, and full name. For younger kids, you'll probably want to review this on an account-by-account basis. Older kids may have a better understanding on their own. Number 4, keep devices up to date. Lastly, kids should be taught to keep all their devices and apps and programs up to date. Many cybersecurity instances occur due to outdated software that is exploited by hackers. Talk to your child about checking their computer, iPad, or phone for updates regularly. This will help keep their devices safe and working properly. This time of year is a great time to review cybersecurity actions with kids, as they might have new devices. Talking to your kids regularly about cybersecurity will help keep them safe and begin to learn how they can protect themselves online. Keep in mind that this advice is good for people of all ages. If you need more tips and tricks to help keep your family safe, feel free to reach out to me at Nicole@university-wealth.com. We'll see you next time.